I'm Lady T 506. Welcome to my channel. Hi everyone. Today I'm going to be doing Braxton Family Values episode 6 review. Show starts off. Vince gets the sisters together except Tony to talk about him and some of his, friends he works with wanted to do a Braxton Sisters album, and they seem excited. Tamar kind of, but they said that was kind of cool because before Tony became the singer she is, they had all went into the studio together and made an album like way back, maybe late 80s, early 90s, and I guess the record company, like Tony Moore, the solo artist, so she went off and did her solo career, and her other 4 sisters, they, stayed together as a group until Tracy got pregnant and she had to leave, so it was just Tawanda, Trina, and Tamar. Well, now they're excited about, getting back together as sisters, but Tamar doesn't believe that Tony's gonna do it. I don't think Tony's gonna be for this. And then Tamar, she's like, I don't want to do this because I'm trying to work on my own solo career. It's kind of like, what am I going to do? If I do this, then I'm putting my career behind. But if I don't do this, then what? So she trying to figure out what she wants to do. So, as last week, Andre and Tawanda had to leave their house because it was in foreclosure and they were renting it. So Tony said, well, they could stay with her. So they moved in with her. They got bringing their stuff over, and already Andre and Tawanda are at it because she's like, yes, we are still living in the same house, co-parenting, but we have been separated for quite some time, and Andre's been dating other women. And my thing is, if Andre does not have a job, how is he paying to go out on these dates and going out with these women? He gotta be using Tawanda's money, so that's making her mad. So they get in, they're bringing their stuff in. It's like, we have to hurry up and get this stuff in before Tony gets home, because Tony does not like a lot of clutter in her house. She likes everything put back in place. Everything has a certain spot it gotta be in. It can't be turned one way, this way or that way. It gotta be straight on. But anyways, Tony comes home and she already sees a box sitting there that's not supposed to be there, so she's finna have a panic attack because she has a little OCD. But anyways, they get everything situated, and she's happy that Tawanda's there because she has Tawanda there all the time with her now. She's there 24/7. Starts off, Tony asks Tawanda to do something. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Oh, I need you to do this. Kids that spilled candy on the floor. Get the candy up for the dog. Get it. Ooh, do this. Ooh, do that. And she's like, I can't do this. I thought me being here with Tony with my kids, I could spend a little time with my kids. She was wrong, because Tony did have her doing a little too much stuff, back to back. It's like, you had me doing 3 things and I'm still in this first thing. So we're gonna get over to Gabe and Trina. They went to marriage counseling, and the marriage counselor said that they should do things together. So they decided to go to the gym together and work out, get in shape. While there, Gabe was like, I want my marriage to work. I'm sorry for the things I did in the past, and I think we should leave it there, and I think we should get a fresh start by getting a new house. And I picked a house, and she's kind of taken aback because, I guess that's not really his personality. So she was pleasantly surprised. Her words, not mine. Anyways, they go and see the house, and it was a very, very nice house. I think so. But, they go in, it's a nice kitchen, a nice backyard, a nice room for the kids. And she's like, well, I think I want to show my sisters the house. And he's like, I don't think you should show Tamar. And she's like, why, you be talking to my sister like that. That's my sister. I can talk to her anyway I want, but not you. He's like, okay. So Trina brings Tamar and Tracy to the house. And Tracy's like, oh, this is a nice house. And Tamar's like, this is it. Kind of small, but okay. So every room they go in, Tamar had a problem with the, I guess, the size or how it was decorated. She thought the house smelled funny. She didn't like this. She didn't like that. So they get outside, and she was like, Tamar, what do you think? She's like, if you like it, I like it. She's like, no, I want to know what you think. Don't ask me what I think. I think it's a nice house. I want to know what you think. And she was like, well, I expect to be getting in a Porsche, and you come up in a Miata. That house was nowhere close to being a Miata. But anyway, but Tamar fails to realize, this is a house for Trina and her husband and her kids. This isn't Tamar's style house. She just asked your opinion on it. But, Tamar was like, your husband and cheated on all this, so he should have got you a boat, a houseboat, something like that as a sorry present. Well, I'm thinking Gabe's not thinking this is a I'm sorry house. This is a let's start over fresh house. Maybe that's just me. What was it? I believe it was Tawanda, Tracy, and Tamar. They go to this wig shop, I think, to pick out a new wig for Tracy, because I'm guessing Tamar doesn't like the wig she has on. So while they're there, that's when, I didn't really skip over stuff. That's when Trina let them know they're getting in the house, and that's when Tamar blew up. They're trying to figure out if Tony's going to do the album. And Tony, she's like, I don't know if I want to. I'll sing a couple of songs on the album, but I don't want to do the whole album because, I have my own stuff that I'm working for. And I kind of understand that. She's torn. If I don't do this, then my sisters, they're probably not going to want to do it. But, I want to do my own stuff. So I think in the end she came down to, yes, I think I'm going to do the album. Nothing much else happened on that episode, but my opinion on Andre, and I got to get this out. You almost 50. You want to be a writer. Maybe you should go to Barnes & Nobles, Books A Million, some kind of store where they sell books, so you could be around books, so you could be making some kind of money. I know you ain't going to be making millions of dollars working at Books A Million or Barnes & Noble, but that will be bringing a paycheck in so you can help provide for your children, so your wife, even though y'all separated, does not have to work herself to the bone to support you. That's my opinion. I want to thank all my subscribers and the people who watched my videos. That means a lot, and the people who comment. So like I always say, I want you to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and tell a friend, and share. This is Lady T, signing off. Have a good one.